guys, it's me Lane. It is Monday, July 4th, 2016. So happy 4th of July to all my wonderful American subscribers and viewers. I wanted to do a quick intro to this video. It's something new I'm going to try to start doing. And it's where I'm doing the Bikini Body Mommy 5.0 challenge. And I just started this last week. I started last Tuesday, so today was my last day. I've done it for a whole week today. So what I'm going to do, I wanted to talk to you guys kind of like a recap of my first week. I am doing it a little different. I'm actually trying to do the challenge, the 90-day challenge, and I want to do it in 45 days. So I'm doing 2 days, 2 workouts every day. So yeah. It's a little crazy, I know, but that's kind of what I want to do. That's how I want to do it. Main reason is because I am still planning on going to London in September, and there are less than 90 days from when I started the program to September, or from when I want to fly, when I want to go over. And honestly, I don't want to have to be thinking about doing a specialized workout plan while I'm in London, because that'll technically be my vacation. That'll be when I'm catching up with my fiance. Because, I mean, it's been, oh, I have 2 lights out, sorry, it's been almost a year since I've seen him, and I don't really want to be focusing on working out when I want to be spending time with him. And since it'll be the first time he and Lily will be able to actually, first time he and Lily will actually be able to see each other and meet, I wanted to spend quality family time together. And also, we are planning on getting married while I'm over there. So yeah, I want to try to lose as much weight, get in the best shape as I possibly can for that. So that's why I'm doing it in 45 days instead of 90. So I wanted to recap on that. I wanted to kind of recap you on how my week has gone, or how I'm doing with my Weight Watchers, show you guys how that is, and I also want to show you how I'm actually scheduling and planning my vlogs. And also I'm trying to get my blogging back under order. So yeah, I will show you guys all that real quick. I'm hoping to do maybe one of these videos, this kind of video every Monday, but when I show you my vlog schedule, I'll explain more about how that's going to work. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy. Sorry, is that good enough? Okay guys, so we're back. Sorry for the lighting. I'm in my room and I don't want to have it too bright in here because Lily's asleep. But so for Bikini Body Mommy, I'm keeping a track of that in my bullet journal. This is my bullet journal. It's my first attempt at doing a bullet journal, so I just used the only book I had, or the book I had available. So this is how I have it laid out. So I have, you know, just Bikini Body Mommy challenge. I have 90 little boxes. If you see, like right here, I have little lines. That's to designate what would be an official week. However, even though technically in their challenge, day 14 is the end of week number 2, for me that's the end of week number 1. And then, so I have all that done. Every time I finish a workout, I highlight it. I still have to do day today, which is, today's workouts will be 13 and 14. However, day 14 of the challenge fell on a Sunday, so any Sunday is a rest day, so there's no workout that day. So the only thing I have to do to finish up tonight is exercise, or day 13's workout. It's 8:17 right now p.m. so I'll have plenty of time to finish that. And also I wanted to say, I do have, if you haven't noticed, I do have a Fitbit now. My challenge for myself is to get 5,000 steps a day. Usually I fall very short of, not very short of that. I'm usually in between 3 and 4, 4,500 range of steps. However, today I have surpassed that. I'm actually at 5,700 right now. So, and I attribute that to doing one of the Leslie Sansone's walk at home videos. I think I'm going to add one of those in every single day as well, because that gave me almost 2,000 steps this morning, so that was great. But yeah, back to Bikini Body Mommy. So this is how I'm trying to track that in this book. And then what I do is, you know, I have down here I said I'm doing the 5.0 challenge, but I'm doing 2 days at a time. And here you go. So my start weight was 251.4. That was on June 28th. And yeah, so when I get finished with week 2, so next Monday night, I'm going to fill in this section right here. I'm going to write about how I'm feeling about the first two full weeks of me doing this, what's happened, all that kind of stuff, and then I'm going to do that down here for weeks 3 and 4, and then weeks 5 through 7. And so this is where I'm keeping this kind of stuff. At the beginning of Bikini Body Mommy, they had you do your measurements and everything. So here are my measurements. I actually waited to do this on July 1st because I hate doing measurements in the middle of a month. However, with Bikini Body Mommy, they do have you doing it every time we do a fit test. So that's usually every 15 days. So I will be keeping track of that every 15 days, but in my other book. But yeah, so these are my measurements for July 1st. In case you want to see those, they're very, very sad. I hate that. However, I will notice that, where is that? Right here. My neck has been 14 inches literally for like almost 2 years now. Like it doesn't get any bigger, it doesn't get smaller, it basically just stays 14 inches. And then on July 1st, I was actually 252.2. So as you see, that was a gain from when I started this. And yeah. And my goal for this month is to lose 10 inches total. Like, when you add up all my losses over here, I want it to be a total of 10 inches. So that's what I would love to be able to do. And in terms of my, so I did say I have a Fitbit. These are my Fitbit step trackers. So as you can see, that's kind of how my steps have been going. I have had 2 days where I've hit my 5,000 mark. I did there, and then again today I'm going to be well over my 5,000 mark. And as you see, I'm usually actually around the 4,000 mark, or in the 4,000s. I was so close right there, huh? But yeah, that's that. And then also I wanted to show you guys, because I am a daily weigher. This is the second version of this I've done. I did one earlier in the book, but I filled it all in. So that's how my weight has been fluctuating. If you see, on June 30th, I actually had the highest one, which I'm not happy about, but it has been going down. Yesterday I was happy because it was down to 250, and today I went up almost a pound, but I know why. And when they say salty foods will retain water, that is true. If you eat salty foods before you go to bed, it will make you retain water. You will wake up heavier than when you did the day before. So that is that. So even though that's my main area where that's where I'm overall tracking Bikini Body Mommy, I'm actually using this book to actually track the individual workouts. So here is where I started, because you're supposed to do this anyway, so you can kind of see how you're improving as time goes on. So day 1 was one of the fit tests. You write down all the exercises you do, and then you write down your reps you're able to do during the time. And for the fit test, you did 50 seconds on, 10-second rest. And then we always have a 3-minute warm-up and a 5-minute cool-down. So then day 2, and what's cool is every week you do the same cardio exercise on cardio days, you do the same strength training on the strength training days. So as you see, day 2 is cardio, or these workouts, and then that's my reps. And then day 4, the exercises are the same, and then you get to compare, see how many reps you got through. So that's kind of how that's going. I keep track of it in here. So this is day 13. I need to do that, and then my rest day. And I'm thinking on my rest days just to write a little recap of each week real quick, so then I can put it in my in my bullet journal. But here I can go like more in detail about that specific week. My bullet journal will just have kind of like just a generic of how I'm feeling about those 2 weeks. That's what this is. And again, in the back I have my measurements in here again as well, just because I like to have things in multiple places. That's those 2 for my Bikini Body Mommy stuff, and I'm really, really enjoying it. And it is a challenge, but it does help me a lot. I can feel a difference. Well, not feel a difference, but I can tell a difference. Like, I'm able to do the exercise a little better now. I'm not as worn out as I was when I started, and everything. But yeah, so how I keep track of it on my day list and also to remind me is this is my Erin Condren planner. I use this every single day. I absolutely love it. However, I will not be repurchasing this upcoming year because I am not a fan of the new color range. I do not like the neutral, the black and white. To me, it's just no. And then the colorful version is way too pastel for me. So I'm actually thinking of getting a happy planner for next year to see how that works. Because I do like all the colors and all that kind of stuff. But so how I track in here is to make sure I keep up with this BBM, Bikini Body Mommy, and I put what 2 days I have to do. So I put that every single day in here, just like my weigh-in. That reminds me to weigh in, even though I really don't forget. And then anything else I need to do there. And then on my side, these are just my habit tracker type things. So my vitamins every day, my Fitness Pal and Weight Watchers to make sure I track and stay on target for that, and then water. So there's that. And then let's see, so I want to talk to you about Weight Watchers. So here's my brand new Weight Watchers section in my File of Facts. I just actually started doing this today. So I do use the app on my tablet and on the computer. So I track everything I eat with my smart points. So here's my breakfast, what I had. I put the individual points and then I put the total and circle it at the top. Lunch, my dinner, and then snacks. And why I haven't circled anything is because I'm not sure if I'm done yet, even though I have already gone over my daily allowance, which for me, my daily allowance is 39 smart points. I get 42 points weekly smart points, but I only get 39 dailies. So I've already gone over that because I've already used at least 10 weekly. So I think I'm at 49 now, but I don't want to say yet in case I decide to snack on anything else. And then down at the bottom, I'm going to put how many I went over, or if I didn't use all of them, I'll put how many I have left. And this is how I'm going to be doing Weight Watch to keep me extra accountable for it, is to actually write it out myself. And my week starts over on Wednesdays because that's what I do. My official weigh-in of a week is on Wednesday, so I wanted my weeks to start over on Wednesday. So that's how I'm doing that. And then I did tell you I was going to show you my new blog schedule. So here's how I'm doing it. As you can see, the week of July 4th. Here's Monday, Bikini Body Mommy update, which is what we're doing. I technically can mark this off because I'm filming right now, but this would be my blog side. This will be my video side. So I have one for Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to go live those days. This is just the days that I definitely want to have them written. I want to do them. So like on Mondays I want to write and film. Wednesday I want to write and film, and Sunday I want to write and film. And I might schedule them to go up different days of the week. Just depending on how I see. I'm going to try to get this video up tonight. So hopefully it'll be up tonight for you guys. And that's how I'm going to be doing that from now on to kind of keep me more on track and everything. But yeah, so this is kind of a Bikini Body Mommy update, but also my Weight Watchers update and just a random general update of how things are going right now. On Wednesday I will come to you with an actual VSG update video because I have not done one of those in a while and I really need to get back on that. And then I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing Sunday's videos, or blog posts, but yeah, we will see how that goes. But thank you guys for watching if you stuck around. I know this has been a very long video. I'm quite long-winded, but yeah. So that's how I am doing things right now in terms of my fitness and weight loss. But yeah, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, critiques, anything, leave it in the comment section down below, and I promise I will get back to you as soon as possible. If you like this video, please give it a big old thumbs up, and yeah, subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and you'll get a notification every time I upload a new video. I hope you all have had a great 4th of July. All my Canadian friends, I hope you all had a great Canada Day a couple days ago, and I hope the rest of your week goes absolutely amazing, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!